be tying pink squirrel today. Got my hook in the vise. It's a size 14 Firehole Outdoors. The 1/8 size bead. I wrap that about halfway, snip it off, and tie in my wire, which is copper medium UTC Ultra. And tie that to the back. And pull it off to the side so it's out of the way. And we're going to tie in our pearl flash. And this I usually take one strand, fold it in half, and then tie it in, and then fold it back over so we get about 4 strands. Tie that nicely tight to the back. Just snip it off about a shank length of the hook. And we're going to start wrapping so we get a nice body and get a couple layers in there. This fly is really bulky, so make sure to really get a couple layers in there. This fly is mostly meant for as an attractant fly. Works well like in the Driftless Area, southern Minnesota, western Wisconsin. I'm going to be tying in with red squirrel tail dubbing. I usually hunt squirrel, so red squirrel kind of a nuisance sometimes, so you take out a few and you just usually use the tails. Sometimes I skin them out, but they do well for some pretty good dubbing, especially on these bodies. They're really buggy. You put in the dubbing, you have nice thick layers. As I said, you gotta make sure this thing is really buggy. And wrap it all the way to the front. I'm gonna put in a little bit more here. That kind of came short. And don't worry about any longer hairs sticking out or anything. That's what you want. Couple wraps in. And wrap that wire and counter wrap it. Getting some pretty loose wraps in, not too tight. Just a few. And then tie it off and helicopter it off after. And after that, we're going to give a decent amount of wraps for a nice base layer for our pink dubbing that we're going to put in. Hence pink squirrel. That's what gives this nice color, nice attracting color there. Really bright, fluorescent. You need just a couple layers in there. And then I'm gonna half hitch it off. I usually do a couple just to make sure it's nice and secure. Snip off your thread. And there we go. Size 14 pink squirrel. Thank you much for watching. See you in the next video.